But it also, of course, means that this is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and the campaign works to not only support survivors, but really just increase awareness about the disease. And recently, we were talking about this on the morning show, it came out that Beyonce's father, Matthew Knowles, was battling breast cancer.
Yeah, so our medical reporter, Rosemary Belts, is here with some information on breast cancer and why it is very important for men to pay close attention. Rose.
Thank you, ladies. Well, you might think men don't have breasts, so how can they get breast cancer? Boys and men's bodies normally don't make much of the breast stimulating hormones the same as women's bodies do. Therefore, their breast tissue usually stays flat and small. But even though men do not develop milk-producing breasts, those cells and tissues can still develop breast cancer. In fact, over 2,000 men are diagnosed every year, and close to 500 men die each year from breast cancer. Most vulnerable, men between the ages of 60 and 70. A man's risk increases if there's a family history of breast cancer, particularly breast cancer related to the BRCA2 gene, high levels of estrogen, and exposure to radiation. Breast cancer specialists say they see increases in the number of cases. It's still unclear if the reported rise means the disease is becoming more common, or if men understand the symptoms, report it, and get the diagnosis. So here are some signs men can watch for: dimpled or puckered skin, a red or scaly nipples, and fluid discharge. Because breast cancer is rare in men, it means there's few cases to study, and oncologists say chances are breast lumps are usually not cancer. But with the help of more public awareness and research, men will learn what women already know. What they already know is to talk to your doctor right away if any of these changes persist or are noticed in your breast. Early diagnosis could be life-saving for Matthew Knowles' case. He found blood on his T-shirt, and that's what prompted him to get tested. In the studio, I'm Rosemary Belts. Ladies, back to you.
All right, Rose, thank you so much. And it just further goes to emphasize that you can't just put it off. Oh,
no.
That was nothing. Oh, that's nothing either.
And one of the things I read this morning and reading about this is that men often are at an advanced stage by the time they're diagnosed because they put it off and they think, I can't have breast cancer, I don't really have breasts,
right.
and that sort of thing. So, looking in your shirt, of course, for discharge like he did is a good indicator.
Right, and I've interviewed a couple of men locally who are breast cancer survivors, and with men and with women, we all need to understand is that breast tissue goes all the way around up under your armpit. It comes up into this part of your chest, so it's not just what you typically think of as the breast. I mean, there's breast tissue that extends a lot further than what you would imagine.
So you need to be checking all of that area.
Checking all of that area, and then making sure you just go to the doctor once a year, y'all. It's okay.
It's okay.
He'll be happy to see you. She'll be happy to see you. I said she.
Okay.
I said she.
All right, we're Friends at 5 up after the break.